7 years in or 8 years, but you will eventually get broken down. Eventually, you will break down, and you are okay with being broken. Like you've accepted your defeat, and so like that was no way to live. Cry and coming in here and listening to one of my songs and getting all sad, and it's really like you can't. Cause shit, I'm speaking to the future. Speaking to the kids who ain't been born yet, who ain't found gangsters, who ain't found geeks. I'm gonna tell you what it is in 2018. Today on the forum, I put 2019. Is it? Alright, so let me go close the door. I must be talking too loud. Waking everyone up in the house. Just for a little tiny cable. And even know if you know where it's at. Just that. But I won't feel it tomorrow. So I feel like I live in this, like, it doesn't matter emotional state. To where like I'm constantly telling myself, just do it anyway. Who cares? Who cares about your pain? It needs bone. We bad to the bone. We stay ballin', yeah, cause we stay ballin', cause we stable in all finances. Baller. We stable, we stable in all finances. Yo, I made a third of that back. Oh man, already. Now to some people, I mean, you're talking, well, I get that in a week. Maybe so, but ask me again in a few years. These like mutual. Usually, then Oswald got shot. That makes total sense. There was a hit on JFK, and then there was a hit on Oswald. And a piece of junk that no one wants anymore. I'm gonna go the cheapest. Oh, ending soonest. Sometimes you can get some deals. I had a nice Canon once. Canon's a good brand. Damn, look at this. $11 plus $19 shipping. Oh, that's only 1080p though. Especially if I'm gonna be doing a image. Oh, for image. Hate it. The bad crowd. That's what I got. I think to myself. For a while, walls. $150 of those are freestyles. I encourage you to check them out. Follow me. This is I got back problems. So you don't really need an enabled mind to do this. You just need to figure not everything out. You just need to figure how to submit a CD. You need to figure out how to record it. You need to figure out how to prepare it. And once you figure like these 4 things out that take up basically your whole life, you've got it. It's so simple. Even a caveman can do it.
But do come back on Wednesday.
On. We got crumpets in the back lawn. Speaker pounding so loud. Yo, the party's getting big, oh. The party's getting big, oh. Oh, it's so big, oh, so big. This body was thrown. She got banged out. Her hole gaped open for at least an hour. We were both watching television with her legs spread. The hole just stayed there. I'm like, damn, we really drilled her. Then my dick got hot again. I'm like, oh. Got that, oh, and the next he's on. Bringing it back and I'm bringing it new. I'm squashing the old cause I just can't do. Was the greatest play in history, but now I got one love, the crowd and my fans to become part of the subscription group. Cause I'm here to finish my 300 albums now. 15,000 tracks. Divide that by 50 gets you 330. 300. Man, I'm a legend, but I just create my music career. Gotta do sting. But if you got pretty lips, come on, let's show it. You got some ugly lips. I bet you do. You got some ugly looking ass tits. Of course, you ain't got no pretty tits. You lying. You lying, man. But welcome to the show. I'm just joking, everyone. Making her jealous. So she's all over me. Hopefully this works and doesn't backfire. Yesterday, she was all horny for me. And I had to actually stop the show and give her some of the slab of meat. We are 18 plus. You should not be listening to me if you are young, because I will definitely corrupt your mind. If you are old enough to buy cigarettes, then you are old enough to listen to me. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I highly promote drugs, and I highly promote Jesus. Today we went to a cool-ass church that had lasers and shit. I want to show you this name of it, and you got to look it up, man. This is a cool-ass church. Up on YouTube, they got... trying to find a name here. When the 6 hours is up, they're done working. So I don't like that shit. Welcome to the group, homie. We're just talking about our drug use. Doing more drugs. Sharing drug stories. Okay, turn around real quick. Because because I am on, sleeping on. That's your only option, man. Put them at my feet. Put them at my head. This is suck. So it's real convenient. Can you even have a bong, or does your contract say you can't do it? Bitch. Damn, man. Like, over there. On the chairs. 2019. I got 2 TVs. Look at the resume, bro. Look at my track. Complete sentences. So, and then, you lose your job because you're an idiot. You failed in school, can't speak English, poor grammar. You still use the word ain't. And because it's true. You still jam out to all those old cassette tapes. You are not improved, but I bet your television set has improved. And I'm glad you're telling someone else to support. If I'm good, let's say I have a child. I'm not saying a child's bad or good. I got no say in it because I don't have one. I'm just saying it would make it much harder to achieve, and I would see the happiness slide away. So I don't want people to get mad at me when I say being a parent takes the passion out. But I think if we're really true and honest with ourselves, we know it's correct. And always can't fight for our right when things happen. So you may not be able to take quarterback, but you might be able to do something near it, which eventually will lead you on to something else even greater than you thought before. So I thought I was going to be an airline pilot. Oh, I'm glad I waited because now I got GTA 5. I thought I was going to be a programmer. I'm glad I'm waited because now I can write lyrics, not just for boring people, but for... We can smoke it up, homie. We can smoke it up, homie. Yeah. Now that that's done, we can smoke it up, girl. We can smoke it up, girl. Yeah. And now that this is done, we can all go home and smoke some joint. Got it. D-O-D-W-S. My homie's got a dick. My homie's got a dick. My homie's got a dick. Ography. Are you on me? We gotta pay a fee, cause I am VIP. You're gonna let me in.
While I'm elevating, yeah, nice and gentle, kind, and able, legs straddled.
Your own blank arts, movies, and Netflix, the internet. Thank God we have become camouflage. That is one and make a mistake. Thank goodness we have transformed the under the pledge of us. Damn, So I go through and I find all the ones that made sense. It doesn't really matter, It was good if I can stay on the roll. The T, you came across, you open up the words and you thought you'd do better. Now can you stop looking over here and then become something? Probably not, and just use that as a crease sense of missing. You're a menace in Denny's and order breakfast. Yeah, subtitle, just keep them flipping out words and eventually you find something and hang on.
Where I feel like other people aren't controlling. I don't know if you've ever had a business, if you've ever been in a position to where it seemed like open opportunity for others, and where like suggestive ads on the TV were just during campaign season. They're just too much, People are now being your friend more than usual. And that will happen when the money starts coming in from all of these albums. That will happen. And me, realistically, I can't be like, no, please, this is what you're here for. I sort of have to give everyone a fair chance, right? And not all blow them off as like, yeah, I know what you're here for. I can't have that kind of mindset where I think for you. That is something that I can't ever do. That is something I must not ever do. And if anything, you find your greater side just by being around me, because I do my best not to push you, right? Maybe in the past, I have learned to guide people, but over my course of training and knowing how many realities in life there is, that when I go back home and everyone's Christian, I know I can't act out. I know that I am out of my territory. And now I just don't go back there anymore. Because the loving people who, the loving people turn hateful. That's what it is. Why bring my pain?
I have to pay you? That doesn't make sense. Besides, I don't talk about you. I don't recite any lies.
And once you stop looking for the demon will stop looking for you. The golden rule: treat you as I want to be treated. And yeah, I don't believe there's no one there. I don't believe there's no one there. And guess what? There's no one there. And here I sit doing some miracle ass stuff. And maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm stuck in the bubble that my walk to Jesus or walk to God's stadium. And you look good today. Thank you. I appreciate you.
I gotta wait. That's okay. Unless your ribs hurt. I want you now. She is first priority. I want you.
You know, we listened to him so much that we thought we released it, but we really didn't. So we just make more stuff. So we got 15 hours, and the biggest album I ever had was close to 5 hours. So this will easily get CJ020, CJ022, and possibly CJ023 and 24. Who knows? I'd be able to drop 4 albums within the next 40 days. That's 200 more ways to make $1. And I want to.
Talking future tense, though. 300 albums in the entire career package. You got to believe in it like you do Jesus. Believe in it, man, because it will happen. You can't take 15,000 tracks, put them in a room by themselves, all labeled for keywords and holidays, this and that.
Look at that, got a cigarette. That's the first time I've seen that. Yo, she does got a humor. She probably use that though. Oh, smells like my cat.
Maybe instead of seeing this other doctor, I'm gonna see the main doctor and talk to him about, I want this hardware out, and if you are unable to take the hardware out, then I would personally request, based off of history and how my body acts and what I can do, 3 Dilaudidins every day for the rest of my life if this cannot be taken out, if I didn't go through all that. So can I really complain that I'm going through all of this pain? We all go through pain. We all go through bad times and experiences, and that's what life is. If you haven't gone through those, then you haven't lived life. In a way, I have lived life. I've lived it. Everything else, like if you want the albums for $2 and you ain't got no streaming accounts, you ain't got no YouTube Red, you ain't got Amazon Prime, you ain't got Spotify, you ain't got Apple Music, you ain't got none of those. You can go to cdbaby.com, click on the store and search CWSPOD or Love Justin Perry. And you'll find...
Talk about it, don't talk about it, don't talk about it, said Rihanna. To me, that means talk about it, doesn't it? Call me crazy, I'm not a psychologist. Rihanna also said that if Vanderpump was really irritated, John brought it up, she should have fired him. As the drama continues to unfold on the current season, Rihanna brought up one final thing about some of the show viewers.
Opinions get in the way. Does that make sense? How to look at it besides what you know, and give other people advice that you wouldn't give yourself. And I wouldn't call that a hypocrite. I call that like helping you find your dream, because we're all different. And I'm not picking sides. I get played loud. Damn, man. You free yourself yet from those demons?
'Cause you still having dreams at night of sinking brand new yacht. You lost, disappoint, and others' faith. You must admit that you're sorry, that you're the reason of the incident. Nightmares going on the bus ride like a triple. That some days you're living a different nightmare. It just depends, you know. So that's why I'm on these narcotics, because your muscles can get fatigued. I got 4 bulging discs. If you go on to twitter.com/CWSPOD, there should be some pictures there of my not latest MRI. I should have the latest MRI eventually soon. I just took a new MRI of my back like last week. These introductions are becoming longer and longer. Let's start up smoking. We're doing Clementine today. Got some nice green buds here. I sometimes wake up and I can't wait to hit and smell this weed because Clementine makes me creative, vocally creative, with some aggression in there. So if you hear me raising my voice or talking aggressive, it's this. All right. Let's get ourselves in the groove. Let's put our music on random.
Baby got donk, baby. Baby got donk, baby got donk, baby, baby. Baby got donk, baby got donk, baby. I'ma take your panties off of my tape. I'ma tear that ass up. I'ma tear that ass up. Yeah, 'cause who are we? Yeah, sorry. Now that we got ulcers.
Could have worn the emotion of the vibration neatly captured in a sound. Without this love and fear, I wouldn't want to be around.
Look at us construct, rebuild. 3 months ago, look at our build. Thank you, Jesus, for allowing me to virgin. Give me the belief to walk ahead. But you cotton. Money. We just do it and we make money. That is something. Today's Sunday. You hear me preach on, preach all. Does it again. In all hoods around the world, transmissions. Banging your butt on your boyfriend. Maybe someday I'll make the song when I get enough courage to talk about dongs. Like it's clipping. So this thing's got 3D sound, stereo width, so it'll put the bass in the center and more of the tweets out on the side. You can max out the level, so that means if it's talking quiet, going loud, It'll keep it at a consistent level. That's what I want. Who doesn't want that, man? It looks like the light here. So if you noticed some of the shots, damn, yo, I'm whistling. Some of these shots get interfered with the bars and shit. Trying to get good light angles everywhere. Like that thing up there. I was watching some videos one day.
Call. You can search me in a zip. Scared to ball. It in of y'all. I'm a beautiful character. Spiritual. Walk in, but I'm already dead. You believe it? Counselor. I need a discount up. The bill's too high. Please give it easier tonight. Stressing, holding the world.
And then you get to a point where you're like, okay, I'm fine with being on these forever. And then you get to a point of noticing that, you know, these are starting to affect your mood. And then you notice that you have a hard time controlling your mood because you feel so much pain. You're already dealing with a lot, and pain.
This folder we have here, this premix folder for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I hope I'm not struggling. There is a lot here. Just maybe we'll spend part of the day doing that. I've been in love with my storage. I keep on saying I'm taking a picture. Maybe that's just how crappy I feel, right? Back in the day, I was like, yeah, we can do this. Let's do this right now. Let's get the hard part over with. And nowadays, it's I don't want to do anything. And I'd say it's a bit worse on the morphine than not on the morphine. But I still have the same problem with oxycodone and oxy. Not as much, but there I had more pain. Like I was feeling more pain. I got constant pain. And that's.
And if you want to even get more involved, follow me on Facebook. Same address. Love Justin Perry. There's many other places we could go, but I don't want to make you feel bad from all of my successes in life. Or failures, but I'd rather focus on successes. You know? What a day so far. All right, so now we got to go back here. We got to take a break from all this. It actually spoke. So, CJ005. In case you haven't heard, this is the new album which I'm working on today, tomorrow, and eventually it'll get there. It's just one thing at a time.
From bro, man, I be reading online about all of these people who in comments from Trump rallies, and you know they're pissed off, and I want to speak for them, but we gotta be reasonable about what the situation is, because my personal opinion is like an asshole, and bro, we know we all got one, so who really cares enough about an a-hole? And not me, so I want to be one of the find another beat, create. That's what I should be doing instead of this old sheet. But we got tomorrow to follow these rules. Right now I just wanna chill. May I, management, or will you keep on acting like this is punishment? 'Cause said the longer we go, the better we get. Hour and a half straight rapping. My vocals ain't burning. I'm just practicing makes perfect. As I told ya, top 100. I don't need to repeat myself. It's one of the games. Check it out. Mind those.
those, coloring books, crooks, piano, keyboard.
Don't ya? What would Jesus do if he was in your shoes? Excuse me, but do you mind? Pass me the bread. Been hungry all these years.
Offended, having listener. But thank you for listening. I'm not trying to offend anyone. It's all in the music and how it's built. You take them on the ride, you know. It's left or it's right.
Not looking for, oh, you know, Justin and Casper's so great. I'm not looking for that. But what did you learn? That's what I want to know. Are you a better person today than you were yesterday? Since every day we wake up with a brand new A. That's the easiest shit ever, to keep that A. No one wants to wake up
in your arm. Let's just pretend that you got a big ass giant and you're just gonna leave it in there because you're badass, you know? Like, nah, leave it in there, yo. Bigger than Mr. T and shit. So you just wanna simulate.
May we interest each other. I need stability and reassurance on what you want, need, has planned. Being a rock is better than falling. Now I don't understand why, how fears may interact with others. Need us to be negative at times. Being negative helps me understand.
Damn. Surprising I actually know who some of these people are. Ask me a year ago when I was not married, and I would not. Add a girl into the mix, and yeah, I now know who Kylie Jenner is. Celebrated her 21st birthday with two baby inspired. To get right down to it, when your muscles get weak, we're talking in the spine, your muscles are what hold your body together. And I am afraid to fall. I am afraid to pick up anything. I'm afraid to move wrong. I am afraid that I will hurt my back just a bit more because there isn't really... So you got two of those on one screen at full 4K. Go on YouTube and find 4K walkthrough of Las Vegas. He's basically wearing one of these cameras strapped to his chest and then just walking around. But I got two of those on a screen. Right now, one can be used at a time unless I upgrade to... I'm about helping you find whatever life works for you. I'm not about, listen in, people, you can't take mental drugs. You can't drink alcohol. Weed is bad for you. No, you will never find me say such stuff. All right. So the title of this I found a while ago, and it was one of those things that you can't.
In the distance, I saw a young woman in a round. Life is nothing but a pick and chose game. Life is so dark. My eyes are open at midnight. Banging my head. Too many thoughts, not enough to make a live on. What on earth did I do? Got a grip to the comma. Regulate your wealth. Stay observant. More basil on the sauerkraut. Bartender, one more drink, please. Fully capable of walking these. Unlimited data on cell phones. I'm coping, cause my best friend just sent me.
So everything's got to be set up to motivate me, and it's got to be set up in a motivating way. Otherwise, you know, with me pulling the USB stick off and putting it over here, like it makes some of the fun go away. So that's why I invest in some of these tools like this here. That's the same information. Yo, that I play check it out. Cat. So, can you guys hear me? Check, check. All right, let me turn this down. So you guys see what I'm doing here? So now we have a bunch of these things. These things cost like $35 on eBay or Amazon. And they're basically rack stands that you put on the floor, but if you take them apart, you get stuff that looks like this. So, if you can see, I screwed it up right up to a joist. This is pretty cool. I probably didn't need all those bricks, but I usually build with bricks just because it's safe for the most part if you are using them correctly. So here's what I want to do with these, like put them at a slant.
You may not like him. You know, people was the devil.
But it actually goes like this.
Didn't
Because these have the
Obama
groove up on
spend
top.
8 years as president? Yo, and everyone's happy. Yo, they got Tupac playing in 1 year. Yo, can't see me now. I can't take those people serious. I don't remember who any of them were, but I know there was conversation going around that Obama was the
far until these hammers start digging in.
Cool with other people is a job.
And then, you know,
be in your best behavior.
it's just high enough to where I could see.
What do you do in life? Well,
And I may have to put in one or two
most of it.
just to show you, but it just stays like that. You don't really mount it because it won't fall. And I'm securing the top one to the ceiling just so it's not putting all that pressure on the bricks, even though the bricks do help. So that's my plan. So then I start screwing shit into there that I need to look at and see. I'll have, yeah, it's gonna be neat. So make sure you tune in and stay. This is my studio upgrade. It looks real nice now, doesn't it? Way different than before. I mean, I don't know what if you could really tell up there, but down here, it looks like you're a part of something now. A big ass console, homie. So let's get back to the jams. We'll keep on drinking yak and smoking the vapors. Yo, this is your homie Justin. Buy my albums by searching Love Justin Perry or CWSPOD. It's under those two names. To find all of the instrumentals, and every 7th, 7/14/21 is one where you can hear me scream rap. Our style's changed. Our next freestyle drop will be the 28th, not of this month, but it'll be CJ028. Don't go far because today we're still going to do the beat. We're gonna make some beats for a bit when I get worn out here. I took an extra Dilaudid, so that's the only reason I can do all this. Otherwise, you know, the pain gets to me. You notice I sit back down a lot. But yeah, man, welcome to Creative Wind Studios. This shit looks tight now, doesn't it? I mean, it looks clean. Let me show you the floor and shit. I mean, it looks real nice, man. Like, and then up there is gonna look real nice. I want to hang a white sheet off of that top one and then put some colored rope lights in the back, so it gives it some effect. Oh, but yeah, holy crap, man. We just ordered a iConnect Audio 2 for the iPad, so we'll continue making our own samples and loops while mixing with the sample packs from Block's Wave app on the Apple Store. Also, we'll be using the Riffer app hooked up to the QY100 sequencer from Yamaha. We'll be using some of this stuff, and we're gonna try to make beats, if it is just for a few hours every day that I'm in here. I want to build up that collection and never feel like I'm going dry. Like, I never feel like I'm going dry with the vocals, and I feel like I'm dry in the beats right now. So I really want to make me dry in the vocals and wet in the beats. The loops we do, it's fairly simple. It's processed. As long as you do it, you can do it with your eyes closed. If you can count to a few minutes, if you can remember to do sequences, you know, push this, wait, push this, I mean, you got it good. And I'm going to show you exactly how to make your millions like I made mine here at Creative Wind Studios. Show you how to make all of these investments for you, for your good. I mean, investing in music is where it's at right now, and I'm afraid it's the best investment that you'll find. In mutual funds, you're going to lose money, but if you can put your time and effort into making media, whether it's video, audio, and you make the rights completely yours and never use copyrighted stuff again, promise you will succeed. As long as you're just at it every day, man. And yo, I'm Justin Perry, Casper Wright script. Love Justin Perry. We are Creative Wind Studios production online delivery here at the station of my underground house. We got a bunch of rack equipment. We're gonna put it into use, homie. Like, this shit looks like fire. We need to smoke up
and start listening to myself.